Hey everyone, how are we? Oh, it feels like I'm going to do a draw every day this week. What day is it? Thursday. That's right. And then tomorrow's cooking giveaways. That's Friday. We tried to do one yesterday, but that's because I missed out on Sunday to Tuesday, so that's why it's all a bit crazy. I'm amazed that even 21 people are watching because must be hard for people to keep up with what on earth's going on. But tonight, for a change, we are sponsored by Aspel's, which actually does make a nice cider, I'll be honest. And this, now, if I left it here for a month of Sundays, none of you would guess what that is. I'm pretty sure. It's tied in with our new competition. So actually, whilst I'm here, I'll say that now. So as per normal, as everyone knows, every month we have a free competition. It's there on the website. You just go in, answer the question, and it will charge you $0, and then you get entered into it. Everyone gets one ticket, so when we draw it, everyone has an equal chance. And this time it is for a Talisker 18. Now, I can't say unequivocally, but the most noticeable difference between a standard and an 18 that I've come across is Talisker. When you have Talisker, any of the normal ones, the Sky, the Storm, the 12, the whole set, there is a burn that comes after it, and that's quite typical of young whiskies. Talisker 18, that burn goes, so you get all that maritime flavour, and then it cool, calm, collected, nothing there. It is really, really good. So tonight is linked with that, and I'll give anyone a few chances to guess if they feel like it. Let's catch up with the comments, see who we've got here. Carl Duke, evening all. Oh, crikey, all pinged forward. What's today? Jamie Lee, evening all. Jamie Reynolds is here. Will is asking what the meaning of life is, and of course, whiskey giveaway is the answer. Hi, everyone from Michael Kenny. Antonio Hugo is here. Evening all. Why am I not getting notifications? I can't tell you that. That's a Facebook notification, not a thingy. But if you didn't notice, and if it's more preferable to you guys, we also broadcast now onto YouTube, so if you can set up notifications of YouTube, and it will come up that way as well. Carl Duke, evening all. Gary McLaughlin's here. Beep bop bip, is that the meaning of life, Will? I don't know, but the water of life is whiskey, and that's good enough to me. 42, Will, that's a man who's read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's the one, Malk. There you see. He's called Water of Life in Memory. So, yes, the Karazawa. I'd love to do one of those. Will we do it one day? Yeah, I want to do it. The trouble with those is you're talking at least £2,000 a bottle plus, and just quite honestly, Scotch is more popular than Japanese whiskey. So it could be a very expensive mistake. Hi, Costas is here. Look at that, Ford Prefect, which dates that book so badly, because if they came in now, no one would know what Ford Prefect is. I thought it would be a CG night. It would have been a CG night if it hadn't been for yesterday's debacle. Evening, everyone. John Neeson's here, and Amir is here as well. 2090, that's a good collection. And for those of you who didn't want to guess, this is what I'm drinking tonight, which I've been saving for a little while. 1978 Bodega Series 40-year-old Talisker. And I was born in 1978, which is why I've kept it for a while. And I thought, why not? So this is 40-year-old Talisker I'm drinking this evening. Let's try it, shall we? Oh, way smoother. Way smoother than Talisker, but normal Talisker. Almost Port Ellen like. God, it's strong still. Finish is balmy. Crikey. Might be talking about the finish on this by the time 9 o'clock comes around. Whew. Just keeps going and going. Still there. Actually, I found this with the Port Ellen. The finish just lasted forever. Something else. So there you are. If you ever get a chance, I'll tell you when the finish finishes on a Talisker 40-year-old, but it's still there now. Right. Two things. So the only reason I'm on here now is I want to explain what's happening after last night, basically. So tonight's competition again. So as you all know, last night we did our 60 and it was a prize of 2 Glendronach 21s. And basically every man and his dog decided they wanted to buy a ticket, which is always the issue with the 60 anyway, because we always have a few people disappointed. But last week we had a lot of people disappointed because so many people tried to buy it. It knocked our website for 6. And I should point out that we have done a lot of work reinforcing our website to make sure that it can handle this. And we've tested it and everything else. So it just goes to show how popular Glendronach was. And I couldn't draw the winners. I couldn't finish it off because even I was locked out of the website because it had fallen, it had been hit so hard. It kind of got itself sorted at the very last minute, but it was just too hard to finish. So in the end, 51 of the 60 tickets went through. Lots of people got database errors and all that sort of stuff. So what I've decided to do today, and I've emailed everyone, so everyone should know, is I'm running exactly the same competition today, but there are 69 tickets. And what we'll do is we'll run those 69 tickets. Competition starts at 9. And at the end of that, we'll take those 69 entries, we'll add them to the 51 entries from yesterday, and we'll make it 120 entries. And then we'll put 4 bottles of Glendronach 21 in there. So basically what we've done is we've taken yesterday's competition that should have been there, we've made it twice as big. All the odds are the same. In fact, we had quite a drawn out discussion within the WhatsApp group about the different ways of working out the probability of success. And it is exactly the same. That's not entirely true. It is 0.08 different, but I don't think anyone's going to get bent out of shape over that. So that's how it's going to run tonight. It goes live at 9 o'clock. As it stands, we have put things in place to make sure that the website can handle another big influx. Okay. On top of that, Kelly, Super Web Girl, is sitting there at 9 o'clock, ready to react. Someone at the hosting company is sitting there at 9 o'clock, ready to react. So we have things in place to hold up. Now, can I guarantee? I wasn't expecting the amount of input we got yesterday. It just came out of nowhere. So could we get the same again today? Quite possibly, but we've got everything we can do to put it in place to handle it. What will happen is start at 9. As soon as those tickets are sold out, I'll come back on, I'll join the two together, we'll draw the 4 winners. If they don't all sell out, as per normal, 9:30, the competition will finish, and then we'll put them all together then. The only issue I can foresee, which I don't think, which is impossible really, is that it gets so bombarded again, I can't access the system. But Kelly, Super Web Girl, is ready to, and the hosting company is ready to throw as much resources at it as we possibly need, so that can't happen. Famous last words. Let me just check the comments, see where we're up to. We'll have it with some Coke, Rob. Hilarious. Is that for my drinking of the thingy? The Gaviscon Chaser. Yes, it goes on for a while. We'll go on the naughty step now. God, it's 69 dudes. What are we on about? So this brings up a really good point. So one thing we can't do, okay, which might annoy some people, but I can't do anything about it. If you bought tickets yesterday, and I emailed everyone who was in it. So if you got an email yesterday saying, congratulations, you got tickets, you're in, okay? So I sent those out yesterday, you're in. I can't stop those same people buying tickets tonight. It's just not possible for me to do it. Ordinarily, as you know, we restrict it, but because I've got to do it as a separate competition, I can't stop them buying again. I can't say this person can't buy and this person can't buy. I just can't get the system to do that. So in theory, some people might buy another 3 tonight who bought 3 last night, but I just can't do anything about that. There's no way. I've worked through it and there's just no way of changing that. So if anyone bought 3 last night, I would love it if you restrained from buying another 3, which would then allow people to get more people involved. However, I can't stop you doing it. And in the past, we've had bits where we said, look, let's have a gentleman's agreement. No one does this. No one goes above 3 ticket entry. And what happened is straight away, people would have bought as many as they could. So I can't demand it, and I know what happens. So I can't stop it. Some people might get up to 6, which would be the maximum because they had 3 last time, 3 this time. But that's all I can do. Kelly might be tempted and buy all of our tickets. What am I don't know. It's hard to keep up anymore. Be excellent to one. Right. So at least I know there we've got a Bill and Ted reference. It would be funny if the Super Web Girl wins all 4 bottles. Super Web Girl technically isn't her name. Kelly's her name. But I call her Super Web Girl because she came in like a superhero and saved the day. One last banner, whilst I remember, we still got 20 minutes before the thing goes live. I was thinking, because I've been, as you know, I wasn't around for about a week because of my daughter and stuff. I haven't been proactively pushing stuff on the website and all that sort of stuff. And we've got a number of competitions that are coming close to an end. We've got the Bladnoch, which finishes tomorrow, Natalia. Then we've got 6 days, we've got the Glenfiddich Grand Series, which is the 4 different bottles of the Glenfiddich. Then in 6 days, we've got the Redbreast 27. And then in 9 days, we've got the Ardbeg 19, the batch 1 and batch 2. So those 4 all come into a head at the same time. So what I thought I might do, and tell me if you think this is a good idea, is, what's the smallest one of those? Smallest one of those, 41, 36. Redbreast has got 36 tickets remaining. So what I thought I might do is put out 36 codes, to say, and basically what you need to do is you need to buy one of each of the 4 tickets, and if you buy one of all 4 of the tickets, you will get a sizable discount off those ones. However, I can't guarantee other people won't come. Yeah, someone could come on in a minute and just buy 10 of the Redbreast, for example. They can't because it's a smaller maximum than that. But my point is, we would drop down from there. But if everyone is sorry, I've just got a text or WhatsApp from Will saying, do I have tickets from last night? Didn't actually get any confirmation emails. I emailed everybody to tell everybody if they were in or not. However, what I can do, let me just bring it up. I'm not sure how well this will go. Let's see if I can do it with comments and then we'll try a different way. Let me see if this comment comes up to everyone, or does it? No, it just puts lots and lots of comments together. Oh, that's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Okay. Right, so ignore those comments because that's a mess. 1 second. 1 second, I've got a crafty plan. Share screen. This is great watching. Just trying to find a way of showing you guys. Okay, let's try that again. Share screen. There you are. So this is the screen if you can see it. And as you can see, so these are the entrants. Jamie, Mike Patton, Dram, Have I Just Won, Carnegie 1860, Home Ian 555, George T12 3, Angus McCotup, Mark W, MJ Kenny 22, Hitachi 350, Chrissy Crosgray, Bethany T, Bob 87, Magnificent Dram Master Flash, JP Key 64, Pope Wilbane, William Shatnerface, Fake Isle 2022, Ben Whiteley 13, Say My Name Rob, Andy Taylor 4, Antonio Hugo, Jay Carney, Dallard 2, another Hitachi 350, Robert Slater, Faye Isle 2022, Daniel McAvoy, John Paul. There's 3 of them, and if I count those up, which I'm sure you'll see is 51. So those are all of the entrants that are in there currently. So if your name is not on that list, you haven't got one in. If it is, you're in. Let me catch up on all that sort of stuff. Is Super Web Girl like Spider-Man? Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I only bought one last night. I will not buy one tonight. Okay. There's all that gumph that I pasted in there. Yeah, I'm not there. I'll text you all the details. So what we could have done, what might have happened, I guess, is some stuff that went through got cancelled because it literally just brought the whole thing down. So those 51 are in there, and those payments are assured. If anything else has gone wrong, just send me a message directly and I'll sort it out. But you can see there the list of the people that are in. So if you're not on there, make sure you try and get a ticket for tonight. Okay? If that makes sense to everyone. Is that fail me or a fake as I fought three? Sheesh, not one. Crafty fake that one, methinks. Crikey. Right. So now I'm clear to go. Assume my debit will be reversed or later. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, exactly. So debits will be reversed. Sometimes, sometimes twice, when it's this massive things, the stuff that normally stops the maximums and stuff happen just get flattened at the same time. So that's why there's a bit of an issue. You should find, well, the easiest way is there's a list of the 51 that are in there. There were 69 tickets left. We have all the resources in place. If you're not on that list, buy your tickets on the new list. And if there's any issues with that, send me a message and I'll sort it all out with you as we go forward. That's the easiest way, I think. Okay. Good luck, everyone. I think I've covered everything. Let me just check my banners. There was only a couple for tonight. Combination ticket, new competition, and tonight's company. And I'll have a little bit of Crikey. Telescope. What? 50%. 50%. No wonder it's a bit racy. And the funny thing, of course, is I thought Telescope at 40% was normal, which is why it's a bit like. Right. I will see you guys after the draw. 13 minutes. The competition goes live. I will speak to you guys soon. Cheers.